help you?
I'm looking for rocks.
I'm here with Emily Russell and Casper Leonard, co-directors of How to Fix Radios, soon to be seen at the virtual Kingston Canadian Film Festival this year. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
First of all, and please take this in the right way, I hate you both.
Okay.
Many thousands of years ago, when I was your age, 1978 AD to be precise, I couldn't even dream of making a film. You know, this was even like Super 8, 3 minutes per reel, you know, and I played around with it a little bit. So, you know, congratulations here and back for, you know, doing this at your age and producing what looks to be a pretty compelling film. Tell me what the, in 30 seconds or less, if you can, what the storyline is about.
I think I'll take this one since I have it pulled up here. So How to Fix Radios is a 90-minute epic following the journey of Evan, an isolated, narrow-minded teen who starts a minimum wage job at a rundown bait shop. Upon arriving for his first shift, Evan discovers that his supervisor is the pink-haired, outspoken Ross. And through their tedious and hard, laborious job, the two slowly grow closer, and Evan happens upon Ross's rich but very strenuous and chaotic inner world involving himself, his sister, and the shadowy figure of his boss's ultra-macho son, which ultimately changes Evan's worldview forever.
Cool. You mentioned the epic story, and you also mentioned that it was a zero-budget film.
Yes.
A lot of people tend to think of epics as being widescreen, super cineramic, sensoramic. What to you is an epic?
I think that an epic is a journey. It's a story that tells a journey in a way that's extremely compelling and feels real in a way that some films don't, where that you can see that this could actually have happened in real life and that it could change someone's world forever. And something that also can change the audience perspective as well.
So it's about the story, not the all the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So Emily, you were the co-director, you were also the DP. Show us the camera that you used to shoot this thing with.
Well, it was a very cheap little camera. It's several years old now. It's no bigger than my hand, really. And this lens was from an antique store. It was $20. So I really like to work within these kinds of restrictions. Obviously, we could have dropped another couple $100 on gear rentals or, you know, getting some big fancy cinema camera. But this works just as well, and it's kind of reflective of the whole film itself, and it's authentic and it works.
I think one of the beautiful things about this is how it's enabled independent filmmakers with a story to tell that story, and at your age as well, because I think the perspective of youth is really important and we need to hear more of it. How do you feel about how your film has achieved that?
Well, I think it's definitely, this film is a shared experience amongst all of us as young filmmakers. I think that we learned so much on this set, and I would do it all over again just to gain the insights that we got. And we built a lot of skills and working together. And I mean, the fact that everything can be so accessible to young filmmakers, I think that's just vital to expanding on these themes, which are sometimes neglected in the shadow of, you know, big budget productions and, you know, all that larger discourse.
It would have been an incredible thing for you guys to see your film projected on the big screen and to hear the applause, to answer questions in person. How do you feel about the way things are playing out this year?
I mean, it's obviously a little bit disappointing. You can't kind of shy away from that. There is a part, I think, of all of us that kind of yearns for that experience. But at the same time, for me, it kind of feels like it's come full circle, because my introduction to cinema was always at home or watching movies on my phone. It wasn't because of where we live. It wasn't really always, we didn't always have the ability to access theaters and see sort of art house cinema in that way. So it kind of feels like, yeah, it's just come full circle, and it feels like it's kind of the right place for it to be shown in a weird way at the same time as sort of having this thing in the back of our minds where we're a little bit sad that we can't see it on the big screen.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, get to work, write another script, make another movie, and maybe next year at this time we can meet you all in person and you can have that experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Congratulations again for having the moxie to do this at a young age, and I wish you all the best luck in the future, and hopefully we can talk to you next year.
Thank you
Thanks
so
so
much.
much.